As the Arctic air begins to move into central Texas, the city's cold weather shelters are open tonight for people to stay warm. CBS Austin's Vinny Martirano is live at One Texas Center with more on this first night of opening. Vinny?
Yeah, Adela, registration ended a couple hours ago where we saw a huge group of people standing in front of the building and then a giant line down the rest of it where a couple of CAT Metro buses picked up all of those people and brought them to their respective cold weather shelter to avoid being in the cold tonight. Now, as you can see behind me, there's still a couple of people here, and I've met up with even more who were concerned about missing that 2-hour window to get on the bus. But luckily, there's a couple of vans that are still coming around until 1 a.m., making sure that nobody is left out in the cold tonight.
It saved me several times already.
Beginning tonight, cold weather shelters are opening as temperatures are expecting to drop below freezing. The shelters are designed for people experiencing homelessness or just need a warm place to sleep. Michael Shannon says he will be spending every night that he can this week in a shelter to stay warm.
I'm a very, very grateful guy for this because I would probably be out in it.
Through Wednesday, registration will open from 6 to 8 p.m. at the One Texas Center on Barton Springs Road. From there, a CAT Metro bus takes people to the shelter they'll be staying at for the night.
Everybody grab a seat, please. Everybody grab a seat.
Leslie Childs, who has a scroll of everything that's been crazy in his life so far this year, says services like this make life a lot better.
So if it wasn't for places like this, I'd probably ended up quitting because there's no resources out here really for us to get things done, and places like this really help.
As more people congregate inside to stay warm this week, doctors worry about the ongoing spread of the flu. Emergency medicine physician Dr. Ryan McCorkle says we're in the height of flu season right now. He encourages everybody in the shelters to take proper health precautions in close quarters and even put on a mask.
It works great for these flu-like illnesses, especially when you're going to have to be in something like a cold weather shelter with a bunch of other people.
Shelter staff at the registration site were unable to comment. They say neither was anybody else in the office. Yeah, so we're still waiting on more buses to come pick up the last of these people. But for Sunday, the registration people did say that for the people who stay at the shelters on Sunday, they will be able to stay in them for all of Monday instead of just Monday night because the warming stations will be closed for the holiday. Reporting live at One Texas Center, Vinny Martirano, CBS Austin News.